I think that might lead to a lawsuit. Lady Leisha, I'd advise you to take that down. Pot of paper, no!
My bespoke flower is being developed and it will be exclusively available only through the Dr. Green platform.
And Ricardo Capone sells tea and coffee and spices. And these guys are going to make you rich selling cannabis in a country where it's not M.R.'s involved. Nave Smalls is involved. Abracadabra's involved. Backroad G's involved. Lickle Man's involved. Oh, my wallet's not even going to... Oh, they've sold 3. Cryptocurrency is a giant Ponzi scheme. This is art. Oh, don't mind me, guys. I'm just admiring this piece of artwork that was given to me by my neighbor, Jillian, yesterday. Yeah, once you get out of the hood, you know, you have neighbors do things like this for you. You know, Jillian, she's an artist. You know, she's from Seattle as well. She's from Seattle. And I love this. I love this piece of artwork. I think it's beautiful. You know what it says? You know what it tells me? You know what this piece of artwork tells me? This piece of artwork tells me that she makes enough money doing this to live in the same area as me. So you know what, it's got to be worth at least 10 grand. Oh, and then after I record this video, I'm going to write out some Christmas cards for all of the neighbors, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we do that around here, you know, when you're out the hood, you know, that's stuff that you do. Jillian, I'm gonna put your painting up here. Oh, it looks lovely. It looks lovely, doesn't it? It looks lovely. Thank you again, Jillian. And I know you're watching this video because you did ask me what my YouTube channel was. So, yeah, you don't want to be in the hood, guys. You just haven't seen a different life yet. So, Russ, RD, Potter Paper, Mist, Lady Leisha, A12 Funny, M.R, and Rick Ross are all involved in this crypto scam. Now, there might be a few others that I forgot. And you know what? To be honest, we're going to leave A12 Funny out of this. You know what I mean? You can stay out of this, bro. I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? But none of these surprise me, to be honest. And guys, it is now 4:01 and I waited specifically because this is when it was supposed to drop. All right. And the website was down earlier, but now I think it's back up. Oh, has the mint started? Where's the mint? I want a mint. I want to get involved. Mint key. It's live. It's live. Dr. Green digital key public round supply 1,498 ends in 6 days. Oh, look at all of these available. They're flying. They're flying, guys. They're flying. Oh, wow. Someone bought one. Somebody bought one. Oh, my God. Somebody bought one. Wow, we need to get in. We need to get in. Dolcetra. Come on. Let me buy it. Oh, for sake. I'm not connecting my wallet to this website. One of these costs nearly £9,000. Let's see the white paper. Head of our legal team, Diana Duarte. All right, so she is a professional questioner. She's a radio host. Yeah. Oh, Lily Phillips is trending. Oh, I spoke about her a while ago. All right, guys, let's see if they've sold one in this time. Oh, they just sold one. 8 minutes, they've sold one. This is not going how they thought it was going to go, is it? These lot are probably stressing out. So what has been going on? Why are a bunch of UK rappers promoting this obvious crypto scam? We're going to explain why, and we can explain why in 5 seconds because these are rappers, not financial advisors. Why are you even listening to them? So if we go to their Instagram page, we've got RD.
Yes. We're here, locked in. Little photo shoot.
Once everyone else hears about what we're doing, they're going to be very eager to participate.
Well, start from where you started with music. Like, what inspired you? What got you to get up and say, I'm going to make music?
I didn't really want to always be a rapper on a genre.
Dubai. And I'll tell you why it's so funny that this is going on in Dubai. As someone who used to go to Dubai a lot, I know a lot of people who've made a lot of money off of cryptocurrency, and also know a lot of people who have lost a lot of money off of cryptocurrency. And Dubai is their hotspot. Dubai is the go-to place. Once you start making money off of cryptocurrency, you just got to take a trip to Dubai. And you got to live there because there's no taxes. One thing we're going to do, guys, is keep it 100% real on this channel, all right? Now, I, in my past, have promoted multiple NFT, crypto, scam. I don't even know what the hell they are, nor do I care. And I met this kid in Dubai. I call him a kid because he's a couple years younger than me. I met him in Dubai a few years ago. And do you know what this kid said to me? When I was out there, he said, bro, listen, take my Instagram. When you get back to the UK or when I'm back, bro, I'll hit you, I'll shout you, I'll have a project for you to post. I'll send you 1,000 Ethereum just to post something on your story, bro. If you want to do a real promotion thing, we're talking 3,000-4,000. Of course, bro, shout me whenever, bro. I didn't think he was serious. You know what I mean? I assumed that back then, and this was a couple years ago as well. So this shows you people are still falling for this nonsense. I thought that back then, people would not be foolish enough to actually invest in this crypto project. And I apologize because I think about 1 or 2 people actually said, yo, that crypto project you posted is a scam. And I'm just like, brother, I know it's a scam. I thought you knew it was a scam as well, but they didn't lose stupid amounts of money. You know what I mean? Even one of them, I reimbursed him. He lost like 80 quid or something. I just gave it back to him. Live-o, when I got back though, my man was hit me up a couple times. He's like, yo, post this, £1,000 in Ethereum. Sent that to me, post on my story, done. Oh, post this. And I did like a couple posts. I did like 4 posts. So that's why I cannot fully blame these artists and guys for getting behind these crypto things. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fully get onto Russ, you know, because Russ has done a lot. Russ is a very talented artist. And he's probably in Dubai, and these guys approached him like, hey, we got this crypto project, blah, blah, blah. We'll give you this, that. And these crypto people just love to confuse you with a whole bunch of nothing. They say nothing. There is no such thing as a crypto expert, guys. But we're going to you're going to hear everything. We're going to break it down once we've just covered all of the artists doing this, all right?
But when I was like 16, 17, I made my first song.
What does that have to do with an NFT for weed cannabis distribution, medical cannabis distribution? Nothing.
Don't just start buying jewelry.
Says while wearing a necklace, but okay, Russ, I get it. You're a rapper. You got to keep up the image, you know what I mean? And that's your sister's name, so yeah.
I would rather have the money I paid for this than this. But then again, this is sentimental because it's my sister's name who passed away.
I've watched this already.
It's a plan.
This Dr. Green partnership. I mean, you get your own custom strain, which is going to be so dope to develop.
Yeah.
There's this incredible network of leaders and tastemakers around the world.
And again, I'm going to dive into this fully once we've covered all the artists, but what these crypto people love to do is just talk a whole bunch of nonsense to sound smart, to sound like they're doing big things. When you actually ask them, okay, how is this going to make me money? They can't tell you because it's not going to make you money. They're trying to... The reason listening to someone from cryptocurrency speak feels like an extreme sport is because they're trying to confuse you. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, you don't understand. It's just going to be this easy. Yeah, this Y, X, Y, Z, the vortex, the X, Y, Z, and the YZBs. You know what I mean? And then we've got going on in Vietnam. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't even got to worry about it. You just buy it. Just buy the NFT. That's what they want to say.
Me, I'm all about business. This looks like a very good business venture for me.
Really?
So if I was to not take the opportunity, I'd be an idiot. And I feel like...
Yeah, oh yeah, Russ, 100%. I hope you got like, let me think, how much would they have given Russ? Because he's done a whole interview. Russ, you probably got a good 20, 25K for this. Hopefully you got more. For a lot of these artists, I hope they haven't been sold on the idea that, oh, yo, people buy it, promote it, it will go up. And I hope they haven't been paid in this NFT. You know what I mean? I hope they just said, listen, I need cash or I need Bitcoin, something I can just convert to cash ASAP, not this.
What's going on, guys? Lady Alicia here. You might have noticed I've been posting a specific logo a lot. Well, today,
And words to confuse you. You're going to be thinking, what is botanical? What is botanical? This is what I thought at first because I haven't heard the word before. And I Googled the word, and we're going to Google the word right now. Involving or relating to plants or the study of plants. You do not need to use that word. They use these words to confuse you. Just say cannabis. If you're trying to sell people something or you're trying to get investors, the last thing you want to do is confuse them. You don't want to confuse them. If I have something that I want people to, if I'm on Dragon's Den, I don't want to confuse them. Remember, Dragon's Den, you're selling yourself to them. You're trying to convince them to buy something, to invest in you. Why would I want to confuse them? They're using these words to confuse you. They know who Lady Leisha's audience is. They know they probably never heard this word before in their lives, like myself. Why are they using this word? Because they want to confuse you. I think that might lead to a lawsuit. Lady Leisha, I'd advise you to take that down because that's just not the case. I think that's a sticky one because that's not true, and you're gonna see why later.
Interests you? Visit www.drgreenNFT.com to see how you can start selling legally and join this movement. We are the first to ever do this, you know, so don't jump on the bandwagon when it's too late and just be humming and hawing and that. Get on board.
I promise you guys, well, when people try and press you into something, say, oh, this is going to run out, you better make sure, brother, that's the number one sign that they're trying to sell you bullshit. Number one. Hurry up, you've got to do this to the bullshit. Trust. If I have an opportunity that's going to be crazy good, I know it's going to make me a lot of money. If you don't want to get involved, first of all, I wouldn't even tell you about it. But second off, if I'm telling you about it and you don't want to get involved, say no more. I'm going to keep doing my thing. It's another way of begging. You know, somebody says, oh, you better hurry up and get it now. They're just trying to beg you to buy. It's like, please buy this NFT, please.
Board right now and don't miss out. Click the link in my bio and join our Discord channel for any questions or to find out more information. Let's make history, guys.
Pot of paper, no!
So as we speak, my bespoke flower is being developed and it will be exclusively available only through the Dr. Green platform. Dr. Green.
Your flower. How am I going to get your flower when I'm not? Do you see the mumbo jumbo? It's like, oh no, Pot of Paper's releasing a strain of weed. I have to go get that, brother. In the UK, only medical cannabis is legal and there's strict licenses to get it, all right? And they try and make out like, oh, we'll get into this later, man.
It's a game changer.
Because I got a complaint on one of my... I've started getting complaints on my videos saying you need to just get to the point straight away and then ramble on after. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just break down, show you guys what it is, and then we're going to do a full breakdown after. It's going to be beautiful, man.
It's an innovative platform that lets you buy a digital key to plug into a multi-million-pound company. And once you get your digital key, you gain access to Dr. Green's delivery platform. This means that you can legally trade botanical products.
Same script.
The on-demand system that we provide.
Now, guys, again, If these guys were not using a script, if these rappers were not given a script, they would not be saying the same thing. You think Lady Leisha and Potter Paper are gonna react the exact same way to getting their own strain of weed that can legally be sold in the UK? And then Mist even got
noticed that
involved.
I've been posting a particular logo, and everyone's been getting at me like, what is this logo? Well, the time has finally come. We are revealing what we've been working on this week.
You ain't been working on nothing though, Miss. That's the thing. You ain't been working on nothing. You just
Let's get it. So as we speak,
you need to be working on music, my brother.
my bespoke flower is being developed in a lab and will be exclusively available through the Dr. Green platform. Dr. Green is a game changer. It's a groundbreaking platform that lets anyone buy a digital key to plug into the multi-million
Let's hear
pound
Botanical.
company. So once you have your digital key,
Botanical?
you gain access to Dr. Green's fulfillment platform. That means you can legally trade
Botanical. This again, Botanical. We knew it was coming. Oh no, even Abracadabra's involved. M24. Oh man, M24. Is that Notes? Meeks? Oh guys, you're better than this. Come on. Even more rappers are involved.
What's happening, people? Check it out.
Let's wait for Botanical.
Partner with Dr. Green to launch something revolutionary.
You're
Introducing my very own
Botanical. Hey, Botanical. Thank you. Anyway, that's their Instagram page. And luckily, they're going to show us exactly who is involved. Oh, who's that? If she gets a pass, goddamn. I mean, darling, you can promote whatever the hell you want to promote. Jeez, all right. Wow. Potter Paper's involved. The Queen has come back to life. Russ, Meeks, Mist, whoever that is. M24. What the hell is... Oh, my God. Notes, bruv. Notes was involved. Tony Yale. Oh my God. Lady Leisha, Fred, M.R.'s involved. Nave Smalls is involved. Abracadabra's involved. Backrow G's involved. Like the video or your mother has herpes. Big Tobes is involved. Poet's involved. Little Man's involved. Little Man weren't missing out on the bag. Little Man, go get that bag, brother. I'm just making this video to warn the people, them do not buy this freaking product. All right, guys, so it's no longer Tankz. Now it's going to be Tankzilla. Shout out to CoffeeZilla. Hopefully you make a video on this more in depth. So now we get to the investigation portion of the video. Chung Lee, are you ready to go and investigate? Are you ready to expose this? Are you ready to go in depth, yeah? Chung Lee said yes. Chung Lee, for those of you guys that don't know, Chung Lee is our non-binary co-host for this show. We love diversity. So guys, I sat through a 47-minute long webinar. I tried this one, I couldn't do it. I sat through a 47-minute webinar earlier, all right? I watched this for 47 minutes. To hear them speak about what this does, what is this? How can this digital image, this non-fungible token, allow me to sell cannabis in the UK where it's illegal? Well, I can tell you now, guys, they said a whole bunch of nothing, but I've time-stamped a few moments which I thought that you guys need to see, because I'm not going to put you guys through this, you know what I mean?
He wants to give, the power back to you guys and make the next 5,000 millionaires. And I really believe, when he talks to me about it, I really believe that can happen in all the pie. He wants to give, the power back to you guys and make the next 5,000 millionaires. And I really believe, when he talks to me about it, I really believe that can happen. And
you really do. You sound like you do, brother.
And as the slide goes on, you'll see how easy it is for you to attain clients and for how easy it is for you to actually make money.
Yeah, making money is so easy, guys. It's so easy. It's easy. I'm going to give a lot of people life advice as well, because I'm young, but there's a lot of people who are more gullible than me. Okay, so I need to just make these things abundantly clear in this video. Anybody who says easy money, it's easy, they're bullshitting. Nobody wants to help you make money in this world. Nobody, because it will make you better than them. Not really better than them, but it will put you in a better position than them. Nobody wants to help you. I promise you, everybody would keep you down if it was in their best interest. That's what the elites are doing to us currently.
We'll start with Chloe Villano. I think it's worthwhile you guys actually doing your own research as well.
Okay.
Chloe Villano is an absolute gem. Proud to call her a partner.
Chloe Villano. Let's see who the hell Chloe Villano is. She was a paralegal and entrepreneur executive. Okay. Well, she's done something. She was a paralegal. She's Rachel Zane. Guys, she's a paralegal. She's Rachel Zane. Marketing maven, investor, speaker. Has worked with Nike. Oh, Nike. Okay, what, guys? It's just a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, man. That's like I don't think I even need to talk too much about this. It's just we can laugh at this together. Let's laugh at it. Laugh at it. They don't tell you what this is, all right? They're just trying to confuse you to sell you a whole pile of bullshit.
Usable, practical as well, and also gave people the opportunity to compete with each other or collect new strains and things like that for their online store, or play with each other in different gamification styles. So I built these planets, and what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to share my screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So each of the planets has its own cool backstory and strains of cannabis associated to the world.
So
what will happen is
you know what? These guys expose themselves. We're just going to take a back seat and we're just going to relax. They're going to expose themselves.
Mint your NFT from your planet, and that will give you access to whatever strains in the future go onto this world. So it's dynamic. It's a plant. We grow different strains at different times and in different seasons, but the strains will be listed on your world for you to be able to see what you can get your hands on, and it's give you all the information, what feelings it helps you with, the medical applications, the flavors in the cannabis, the popularity, and you can see all the information about your strains, basically. When you are ready to jump into this system, you want to mint your NFT from this planet. It won't be closed forever. We will open up the worlds when we go live with Mint, and from there,
it's a joke, okay? I don't think I even need to add anything to that.
All of this system, managing clients and ordering that.
Okay, and they actually let us see the software, because you buying this NFT is supposed to give you access to this software. Spending £9,000, they want you to pay £9,000 to access this software. Does this right now look like software you'd pay £9,000 to access? For me to access Adobe Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and all of the other services, I pay them £16 a month. This is £9,000 a month.
Then becomes automated, because you're then just promoting your website. You've built
Oh, this is where they talk about how, the only way to actually make money is to hype up this project so you can sell on your NFT for a profit because you're £9,000 in the hole.
Big website.
Because you'll realize the software is useless. You're not going to be able, we'll explain that after.
You've got £1 million a month in revenue, as an example.
Do you know how hard you have to work to get £1 million worth of revenue? It's just the nonsense, the bullshit is off the scale.
And now you want to exit. Now you're ready to hang your hat on it. But you can list your NFT for sale on the secondary marketplace for whatever price you see fit. But it will be determined by some factors or traits. Traits of the NFT for us, traditional NFTs have traits like different pair of sunglasses, different hat, or a different shirt, change the hat, right? That's like the traits traditionally of NFTs, but our traits are a bit more intricate. We have the strains of cannabis that are on your planet that you can sell. And then more importantly, the client count.
Guys, this is just it's hurting my brain listening to these guys try and sound smart, like they're saying something. It's just so stupid.
To get access to their money, because not everybody is very crypto savvy, right, Mark, as you said. So, Ethereum fluctuates. It's not a stable coin. Unfortunately, we have to use Ethereum by the regulatory standards. That's what they've given us approval on. So,
no, you don't. There are multiple different platforms that you can host your NFTs on. People just tend to use Ethereum more because all of these other platforms are probably not going to be here next year. Ethereum is the only coin because it's number 2 in terms of the big ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know what I mean? Ethereum is most likely to still be here in 10 years. These other ones are not. That's why. That just sounds like you're just waffling to me because you're not required. And they're saying things like Ethereum's not a stable coin, Anyone who has any grade 2 level knowledge of crypto knows what you're talking about. Of course, Ethereum's not a stable coin. Or someone who doesn't know anything about crypto will ask, wow, it's not a stable coin. What's a stable coin? Oh, well, he can sound smart by saying, oh, well, stablecoin is a coin like USDT, Tether. Tether. Yeah, USDT. It's not actually a US dollar, but it's pegged to the US dollar. So its value, they do what they can to keep it, and they can explain how USDT is tethered. I don't know, but they'll probably be able to explain it and sound super complicated and super knowledgeable. And the person will think, oh, wow, this person's very smart and knows a lot about cryptocurrency. I'm going to trust them. I'm going to buy this non-fungible token, useless character, whatever, to sell cannabis in you know what I mean? And become a legal trapper. That's what they're trying to sell it as by getting these type of the UK rappers on this. You see, it's just, oh, man, guys, be smarter.
If you want it to have, you can put it on there just to exchange. And then you can literally just exchange it into any kind of currency you want. And then you can withdraw your currency directly to your bank account.
Wow, guys, you buy our photo for £9,000 and you get access to a currency exchange. No brainer. No fucking brainer.
So funny enough, it's funny because Ross Williams, hi Ross, how you doing? He's tuned in.
What do you say, Ross Williams?
It's funny because Ross Williams, hi Ross.
Ross Williams. Oh my God, it's a joke. Guys, it's a joke. These guys are jokers. Kyle St. Clair, Ricardo Capone, you're jokers. So we found Ricardo Capone on Company's house. He's been involved in 2 dissolved companies, assuming this is the same guy. The Potheads, so this must be him. No accounts were filed. So no accounts, nothing. You just dissolve the company. All right, let's take a look at your other company. The Blooming Lotus Limited. Wholesale of coffee, tea, cocoa, and spices. I see you're trying to stay in the same lane, mate. Yep, it's just a whole bunch of nothing. Kyle St. Clair from Wolverhampton. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, he's active. Paddle Hub. Operation of sports facilities. Oh, accounts for a dormant company. Oh, the company's dormant. But it looks like Kyle St. Clair operates sports facilities, and Ricardo Capone sells tea and coffee and spices. And these guys are going to make you rich selling cannabis in a country where it's not Guys, be smarter.
Every country has different nuances, different laws with it. So my advice would be to get tax advice in your local country. That's pretty much all I can say on that. Kyle, take it away with the projections, man. We're all excited to hear about how much money can you make.
How much money can you make?
Projections. So, okay. The way in which Dr. Green works. So we, the company, set a wholesale price, which is around £3 per gram, give or take. And we also set the retail price because we don't want to cause conflict of interest amongst the key holders.
Get to the point.
What we're really trying to do amongst all 5,000 holders is create a solid community where we're all helping each other grow. So
I promise you, when you're doing business, the last thing on your mind is fucking community. It's like, okay, does this work? Does this make money? Can this person do this to help us save money? There's no community. It's all nonsense. These are not business people.
For the basis of not having people charge £9 a gram, £6 a gram, £8 a gram to undercut anybody.
Like the video, or P. Philly is going to come to your house and your mum.
That is why we do it. So at £3 per gram and you're selling for £10 a gram. They say the average smoker in the UK is currently smoking upwards of £100 per month. Now, if
okay, all right. Now we're getting to the meat and bones.
Your client is smoking £100 a month. That's £30 wholesale price. You'll be making £70 per person. Now, at 10 people at £100, you're making £700, so on and so forth.
It's so easy, guys.
You're making £1,400. And honestly, if you should be attaining 20 clients like that. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Now,
so why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it? Why are you sitting on here trying to sell me some beat? Why don't you go do that yourself then? Oh, but I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to show you. I'm trying to be... It's just so... It's laughable that they think we're this stupid, isn't it?
Why I've put 500 clients at the bottom is because we wanted to also... I'm a competitive person, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys in the chat are also competitive. We want to be running competitions and leaderboards where, we really go out, and as well as we all want to make a lot of money, I understand that, but we also want to educate people also. So 500 clients a month, and they're just spending the minimum amount, which is about £100 per month. You could be earning 35 grand a year, and 35 grand per month, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
And
even better.
Currently in the UK, you can order, the maximum order for any patient is between 100 and 125 grams per month.
Okay.
So the maximum somebody could be spending a month.
Wow, the maximum?
Is anywhere from £1,000 to £1,200 per month.
Wow, someone who's smoking cannabis for medical purposes, because medical cannabis has only just started to be legalized in the UK, is going to smoke 100 grams a month. Are these guys guys, I'm not going mad here, am I? I'm not like, is this, I feel like I'm just in like a dystopian world right now. I'm not going mad, am I? I'm not the mad one, am I? These guys are lunatics, aren't they? Please, guys, confirm it for me in the comments, please. Honestly, I don't know anymore.
And if they were smoking 100 grams a month, you're set to make £700 per person. So I'm really, really lowballing the figures. Now, back when I'm in the UK, I smoke a little bit. I'm a casual smoker. £100 a month is like an 8 ball a week, 3.5 a week.
It's an 8 ball a week.
I can't see that being, you know, the average spend of a person that smokes that in the UK. So you're looking at roughly anywhere from 60 to 70% profits on each gram, to keep the numbers pretty simple.
Wow.
This is what I like to call residual income.
Residual.
Ricardo's touched on the secondary market, but there's also, again, there's the more money you're actually making in your shop and you go into the secondary market, that is, you know, your NFT is going to gradually grow in price anyway. So, for instance, even if you weren't to do anything on the business side of things, which we obviously encourage to sell cannabis, if you've got 5,000 retailers all selling £1,400, £2,800 a month, naturally your digital key is going to grow in price. So even as an investment standpoint, we're only ever going to be making 5,000 of these. Now, if I was to say to you...
So guys, pretty much these guys love to confuse you, talk slow, act like you're stupid, Okay, so I buy your NFT for £9,000, okay? No, scrap that. I buy all of your NFTs at £9,000 a pop. God knows how much that money is. I buy all 1,500 of your NFTs for £9,000 a pop. Well, I do that, okay? And I do nothing. That should go up. That should make money. That's guaranteed money, yeah? With that logic, that's guaranteed money. If the NFTs sell out and nobody does anything, nobody builds their stores, people are going to still want these things, right? If the NFTs sell out and people try and go and find clients and realize getting clients is not as easy as you think it is, it's actually kind of hard. It's actually kind of difficult to attain clients in this market, especially where there's not a lot, where it's just starting off. Not a lot of people can legally smoke cannabis yet. It's growing. It's a growing market. I'll give you that. If the holders realize it's too hard or it's not worth the squeeze, the juice ain't worth the squeeze, and they can't get 20 clients a month, they get something more like 5 clients a month, and they try and sell the NFT and the price crashes, are they guaranteed to make money? What outcomes are more likely to happen? I can't believe I'm even having to explain this, you know, but there are people watching who genuinely just need this explained to, which is fine, you know, it's fine.
13 or 14 years ago, Jeff Bezos said, I'm only ever going to make 5,000 Amazon FBA wholesale distribution licenses. How much do you think today those would be worth?
Okay, I don't think I can I don't even think I can watch this anymore. Guys. Honestly, I don't think I can even, like, come on. Oh my God, man, brother.
Any help, really, like wallet address, and also as well.
Do you think any help, brother? Can you just imagine asking this guy a question? He's not going to answer the question because he doesn't know the answer to the question.
Oh, listen, for some people that have got tons of clients, I'm not saying this is for everybody, and they haven't got $10,000 up front, we don't mind having a deposit from you and then working with you to making sure that leading up to mint, the balance is full, then you'll get, you know, your NFT. Listen, we're not just give me your money, grab your money, take it now. You know, we're here to help. So if there's something that you want to talk about financially, not tax or anything, we can't talk on that. But if you want me to help you get an NFT and run you.
So these guys are so desperate, they'll even take a deposit if you don't have enough money to buy it. So guys, let's double check. Let's see what the sales are looking like. Oh, whoa. We want to mint. We want to mint, guys. We want to mint. Oh, my wallet's not even going to link. I linked some dud wallet to it. Oh, they've sold 3. They've sold 3. Oh, you 3 people. Goddamn. That's at least Russ's promo cost has been covered, isn't it? So we're going to dive deeper into what Dr. Green's is and how how they're trying to, who's behind this, you know, the company behind this or the company that's linked to this. So it's obviously called Dr. Green NFT. And the first thing I did was obviously go and check the domain's age, because obviously they could have just made this domain yesterday and just started, you know what I mean? But it's 15 years old, so it adds up. The company was established in 1995. If we go over here to Dr. Green's website, these guys growing since 1995. Now the issue is they do sell grow kits, they do sell environment grow lights, etc., but you can't buy plant seeds on here. I already searched seeds. I can go to Amsterdam and buy seeds, but I can't buy seeds here. So guys, this is just ridiculous. All right, so I'm gonna give you a full breakdown on my views on crypto and NFTs. I know a lot of people who've made some good money off of cryptocurrency. I know a lot of people who've lost a lot of money on cryptocurrency, but guys, what I want you to do is sit down and think. If I give you £500 in Ethereum, what can you do with that? Absolutely cool. If I give you £500 in cash, there's endless things you could do with that. Cryptocurrency is a giant Ponzi scheme, and I urge anyone who's in the crypto space who's made, please comment down below the value in Ethereum. Comment, show me the utility. These are the common things you hear. Because with cryptocurrency, all I can see is a whole bunch of idiots like that talking A whole bunch of mumbo jumbo nonsense, trying to act like they're smart, but they're not saying anything. In cryptocurrency, the only people I can see winning are the middlemen, the exchanges, investors, not long-term investors, because those are the ones that lose. You're the idiots that need to be there to prop up the value. You're the ones who are going to be left holding the bag every time there's an up and down, up and down. Short-term investors, exchanges, farms, you know, whatever you call them, mining plants. The middlemen, they're the only ones who are making the money. And that's the same for nearly every single market on the planet. It's the middleman making money, especially in London, but in the world with cryptocurrency. If you put £10,000 into Bitcoin way back in the day, back in like, I don't know, 2010, wherever, yeah? And you left it in there and you didn't do anything with it and you still had it there, you'd have however much money, yeah? You'd have however much hundreds of millions of pounds you'd have, yeah? The only way you can extract the value from that is by selling it and converting it to pounds. With that £10,000 in Bitcoin that you put in 2014 that's now worth how many millions? The only reason it has any value is because if you exchange it, you can get that much money in pounds or US dollars. If you couldn't, that Bitcoin would have zero value. There's nothing you can do with it. If we take a look at the stock market, let's say, for example, I own 10% of Tesco and Tesco's stock price goes through the floor. I still own 10% of Tesco. Even if that loses money, I still have 10% of Tesco. And do you know what else I can do? If I control them, this is unrealistic. If I own 10% of Tesco, a public company, billion-pound company, I'd have a lot of influence. And I saw the stock price going down. And plus, I'd be getting dividends as well. But I'm not sure if Tesco pay dividends. But this isn't the stock market video, right? I'm not a financial advisor. If I saw the stock price going down, you know what I could do? I could say, you know what, guys? Morrisons are taking too much of our market share. You know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to lower the price of everything if you use your club card. And we're going to probably lose £20 million for doing that for a month. And the other investors say, well, why would you do that? Why would you want to lose £20 million? Well, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do that until we put Morrisons out of business, and we're going to encourage people to use a club card to get these insane discounts that no other shop can do without losing money. And hear this, we'll collect all of their data and we'll encourage millions of new people to sign up and use the club card. That sounds good, but how do we recoup that money? Oh, my brothers, listen. It's just, we've just started. We say for every 15 shops where you spend over £60, you get £150 Tesco voucher. But what's stopping people from just shopping with us and then not stopping with us after that? Well, listen to me, brother. Listen to me. We're going to keep offering insane discounts on these products, and if you stop using your club card, or if you get spotted shopping somewhere else, because you know our friends in the government, they're working on digital ID everywhere, so we'll be able to see this information, and we have access to their phones because they let us have access to the locations whenever they use the club card app, so we can see that. Your benefits will be stopped and you start again. Oh, and on top of that, what we're going to do is we're going to slowly increase the prices back up over time. Slowly. Keep increasing the discounts, acting like the discounts are getting more and more. While we're slowly increasing the price, the discounts become less and less of a percentage, but we're not going to show them that. Bang! Then we have lifelong customers at Tesco who are paying more for the same item. And we make that £20 million back 100-fold. If Bitcoin goes down in price, all I can do is sell it or just hold on to it like a little dickhead. You know what I mean? The funniest argument I hear is, how do you trust banks? You shouldn't trust banks. Believe me, guys. If you've heard the multiple stories that I have about banks, you would know that I don't trust banks. I know banks are scams. I'm the number one person for that. Trust me. I've been paid compensation by a bank. I've nearly sued a bank. I've had banks hold money for months of mine, all right? And I've had an account freezing order filed on me like 3 times. So trust me, I know. Not convicted of anything, though. Who made Bitcoin? Natoshi, what does he look like? What's his face? If I look at a bank, I can go and check who works at a bank, CEOs of the bank. I can see all of that. I can see who owns the bank. Where are transactions processed? Oh, it's a decentralized system. So transactions are processed just in someone's random home. I can go and set it up and process Bitcoin transactions. Yeah, but it's an unhackable system. It's unhackable. Okay, that's fair enough, right? It's unhackable. Do you know anyone who's been scammed for cryptocurrency? Yeah, you do. Do you know anyone who's been scammed by a bank? We can get into theories, but no. You know what I mean? Banks are scams, but you know what I'm getting at, guys. Oh, well, banks. Well, this is going to replace banks. I'm telling you, this is going to replace banks. Really? So you're trying to tell me that having my money in Bitcoin is safer than having my money in Nationwide? Oh, but banks are adopting it. Banks are trying to use it. Investors fund. Oh, I can go on Vanguard and buy a crypto ETF. It's because the whole goal of Vanguard, they're investment group. They're investment firms. They want to make money. And they are the middleman. Vanguard ETF. Let's see. Vanguard has a crypto ETF. Okay, Vanguard doesn't even have a crypto ETF. What does BlackRock not own a part of? Oh, they're offering ETFs. They are the middleman. Whether the ETF goes up, these investment firms, they have investments in it. They have their hands in every piece of the pie. So it just incentivizes them to keep propping up the Ponzi scheme because they don't lose. They never lose. They don't lose. They can't lose because they control everything. BlackRock cannot cannot lose. So whatever the ETF makes in profit, etc., they're going to be taking their cut. They're going to take their service fee, their management fee, etc., etc. And if someone has a crypto ETF, they probably got an ETF in the S&P 500. All these other things are in the energy market, etc. So if one loses, it will make up for it. So these lot can't lose. That argument's so stupid. Oh, but XRP is going to be the future. Banks are going to adopt their systems. Yeah, they're going to use it to process payments. They're going to definitely do that. Really? You think Visa and MasterCard will let that happen? And on top of that, do you really believe you holding XRP, leaving your money in it and doing nothing, adding no value to society, and 10 years later, you're going to be rich? If you really believe that, then I have a bridge to sell you and I have an airport to sell you. An airport in Wakanda. Like, I just don't get it. People just need to think about it. You need to sit down and think about it. If something is too good to be true, do you not believe that it's too good? If something sounds too good to be true, do you not believe that it's a scam or it's bullshit? If the answer is no, please get some help. But if the answer is yes, which I'm sure, hopefully my viewers are just mature. Some of the comments have made me lose a bit of faith, but I'm sure most of you have a brain, all right? If I tell you, hey guys, have I got a great investment for you? What is it, Tank? What is it? Well, if you put £500 into this currency, in 10 years' time, it's gonna be worth 500 grand. Really? How? What can I do with it? Well, you can't do anything with it, but you see the system that it uses. Banks are going to adopt that system in the future. But what about Visa and MasterCard? No. Those things are outdated, you know. But on this system, there are fees and people stay at home. And we have multiple miners who help the system operate and they generate power. But aren't we trying to go green? Isn't there this go green initiative? So why would they want that when they've got... No. Trust me. The banks are going to adopt this system and this coin will be worth millions. All you have to do is just buy and hold. Even if the coin goes up, don't sell, hold on to it. Even when you see people around you buying and selling the coin, converting their money to pounds, don't do that because you're part of the revolution. You're part of the revolution against the system, you know, because this is going to take down the system. It's not like literal armies and terrorists couldn't take down the system. No. This will take down the system. This will take it down. You know, you don't need a gun to take down the system. Just buy Bitcoin and you'll take down the system. You know what I mean? While you stay down there while I keep buying and selling, and when it goes down, no, hold on to it. We don't want it to fall down to zero. Bring it back up again. Yep, buy, sell, da. It is a giant Ponzi scheme, cryptocurrency. It's a giant Ponzi scheme and it's all bullshit. Need I say more? And anyone who's into crypto who disagrees with me, I will debate you on stream. And I just want you to tell me where I lied. But you can't. You're just going to hit, it's because it's bullshit. Because crypto's all bullshit. Thank you for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. It did take me a long time to edit, but listen, thank you again to Gillian for the beautiful artwork. You know, I'm loving it more. I love looking at it. You know what I mean? This got to be worth at least 10 grand. You know what I mean? At least 10 grand. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.